listen, I hadn't better be seen around here, so you take this money down and deposit it for her. And I'll meet you at the shack.
Right. Tell you, boss, we couldn't catch her.
She just outrode us, that's all.
Well, I got another plan. Get back to the hideout. I'll see you tonight.
Hello, Winters. This is Dr. Silsby. Your daughter wanted me to tell you she may be late getting home. She's met with a slight accident. No, not serious. I'll bring her out to the ranch a little later.
Thank you.
Who were the men that brought me in, Dr. Silsby?
They said they were prospectors. It's lucky they found you. The small artery has been severed. And eventually you may have bled to death. As it is, there you are. Nobody will ever know that you had a scratch.
I certainly am grateful, but did they say anything about money?
Not a word.
I had $3,000 on me to deposit, and it's gone.
3,000.
Your name, Gentry?
Yeah, I'm Gentry.
We're from the border. Phil said to give you this. He'd have come himself, but he had a couple of starpackers on his trail.
So you're Gat Gans, eh?
That's what they call me. This is my friend Dusty.
How are you?
Howdy.
We always work together.
Phil tell you what I wanted?
No, he just said there was going to be some gun throwing.
How much do you want for the job?
Well, what's the job?
There's a fellow I want to have disappear.
Well, whatever you're going to give Phil will be okay with us. Hey, Dusty?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take you over to meet the boys.
Hello, Mr. Gentry.
Hello, Spud. Where's your dad?
He's getting stuff ready for dinner.
Where are the boys?
They're over at the corral.
Hey, Spud! Spud! Get in here and get to work. Hey, Spud! Oh, hello, boss. Hey, Butch, I want you to meet Gat Gans and his friend Dusty. How are you, boys?
Hi.
These boys have joined up with us for a while. Come on, I want you to meet the rest of the boys. Get in there! Get in there, get to work! Hey, boys. This is Gat Gans and his friend Dusty.
Howdy.
Hi. They're going to be with us for a while. We've got a little job to do tomorrow night. You boys are taking all the winter's cattle. Herd them through the pass into Round Valley. There's plenty of feed there. We'll dispose of them later. You boys can watch the house. Winters will be sure to come out when he hears the racket. Now, he's the man you want, and you know what to do. But be sure it isn't the girl. We're leaving about midnight. Hank, show the boys to the sleeping quarters.
We're all out of provisions, Chief.
Yeah? Well, here's $50. And by the way, Butch, we're taking Winter's cattle tomorrow night. You'd better get in on the drive.
I'll be there, Chief.
Okay.
I'm riding back with you, Denty, to get my pack.
Okay.
Hey, Spud. Come out here. Tell the boys to hitch up the buck, boys. You're driving to town for provisions.
Is that Winters a tough hombre?
Just stubborn. I've tried to buy the ranch for 2 years. Now I'm taking it.
Oh, hasn't he any relatives?
A daughter. I'm taking her along with the ranch.
Oh, I see. Like a dime novel. We eliminate the old gent. You marry the gal and get the ranch. Is that it?
You guessed it.
Go the way you always go. Don't ask any questions and don't answer any. And if you ain't back by dark, I'll tan you good. Get going.
Yes, Tony. Won't you come in, Dr. Silsby?
No, thank you. I got to be getting back.
Well, thanks for the lift.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, Dad. I lost the money.
Never mind the money, dear. It's you I was worried about. We've got the rest of the herd to sell. That'll carry us through till spring. But tell me, Faye, what in the world happened?
Well, you see, there were 2 men that followed me out of town. And that's the last thing I remember.
Well, who could have found you in that shack?
I don't know. Doc said there were a couple of prospectors.
Well, fellow, we sure had some rides, didn't we? Come on, son, let's go sit down and kind of pull ourselves together.
I knowed you was going to get me when I passed you.
Oh, don't worry, Spuds. We're all right. You're safe.
I know, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of what's going to happen to me when I get back. Butch will beat me.
Oh, I'll have something to say about that.
You can't stop him. No one can. They've tried it.
Well, I'll get your provisions and go back with you and explain things. Don't worry, your dad isn't going to whip you.
Well, I was beginning to think I'd have to come in after you.
Where are the buckboards? What happened?
The horses got scared. I managed to stop them, but the buckboard's wrecked.
What about the provisions?
They're in my pack. Here's your change.
Get in the house.
I told him that kid couldn't hold them horses.
I've seen that fella someplace before, Dusty. But I can't think where.
I couldn't help it, boys. Honest, I couldn't. I tell you, I couldn't. What?
We're getting something.
I couldn't help it.
you're a good
Oh, please, Bud.
I'll fix it
Oh,
for you. Look
please.
out. I've had a lick to rest them. Now I reckon it's your turn.
Come on, Ted.
You ever whip that kid again, I'll break every bone in your carpet.
Oh, all right, Gans. Let me go.
He won't whip you again, Spud.
You're the only friend I got. Gee, you can fight. I'll bet you busted his gizzard.
Gentry sent word that no one was to leave the ranch. And tonight we're supposed to get Winters. How are we going to warn him?
Well, the only chance we've got's when we get there.
You can cover the house from here. But remember, don't mistake the girl for the man. I'll get the boys started on the drive.
Give me your knife, Dusty.